Hi, my name's Liz and I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, and today I have a big cumulative thrift haul. This is from, I think it's all from my favorite thrift store that you guys see hauls from quite often, but it's just multiple weeks of going on Wednesdays because I did not film at all last week with Thanksgiving. My dog is wandering around today. We'll see how he does or if he's too intrusive. But yeah, so as always, this is the store I go to. Wednesdays is the day they switch the colors. Most of the stuff is 50% off. And yeah, I have some great brands. A couple of the things have already sold because some of this is like almost 2 weeks old now, but we'll get started. A good amount of it is listed already too. This is a Hannah Anderson dress. It's a little strapless dress. I paid $3 for this one. It has the cute little florals on the front. One of my favorite kids brands to sell. And if you are not new to my channel, I'm going to push this back a little bit more. You know I love Lilly Pulitzer. So I have quite a few Lilly pieces in this haul today. This one is an older style, but it's kind of a popular print because a lot of people love the novelty prints. So this one is all perfume bottles. I paid $15 for this, which is more than I would normally pay for a Lilly piece of this style, but with this print I was okay with that. It's a size 0, but that's okay. And I'll probably list that one for like $75. And this is a really cute shirt from Lafayette 148. It has these ties on it. It's a size XXL and it's new with tags, so that's the brand. This shirt probably retailed for, my guess is like close to $200. I paid $7 for this, which is interesting because there was definitely other pieces from this brand marked up in the same store the same day. So they just missed that one, and it was new with tags, so that was even luckier. And this is also new with tags. And this is Good American. So normally you probably find jeans from them. This has a Nordstrom tag for $139 on it. So this is like a shacket. It's in a pretty purple, kind of magenta-y color. It says size 5'6", which I think is like around a 1X. Their sizing is kind of strange. 1X, 2X. Yeah, because this would be a little big on me probably. But I paid, I think, $8 for that. So hopefully list that for around $50. I know their jeans do much better than their clothes typically, but for $8 with new with tags, I was willing to try that out. I have a couple more Lilly pieces. So this is an older piece from like 2014, I believe. It's like a tunic. I think you could wear it as like a cover-up dress or a longer shirt, but it's 100% cotton. I paid about $10 for that. I was happy with that. And then this is a very similar piece. This one has some beading on the neck. I haven't looked these pieces up yet because I was only paying about $10 for them, so I knew that was fine with me. And I just love having Lilly in my closet because it makes me really happy. And then this one, this day, there was quite a lot of Lilly, which was always great with me. I think this is a palmetto dress. I'm not positive. But I do know that this is one of my favorite prints that Lilly has ever made. It's called Southern Charm. It's a really pretty, vibrant pink. I have a whole bunch of pieces in this. This is also from like 2014, 2015 time frame. And this is a pretty popular print. So anytime you can find that, I definitely pick that one up. And this is a kind of fun vintage piece. So this is Obermeyer. And it's a ski suit. So it's like the jumpsuit suspender kind of style with pants, and then I can't remember what these are called, but they go under your foot and it kind of holds it in place. These are pretty popular. I actually sold an Obermeyer one that was like a full ski suit for about $60 a couple weeks ago. I paid $3 for this, so that was a great find. And then this is a brand I talk about pretty often too. This is J. McLaughlin. This is a shirt. I definitely find dresses from her most, but it's that same classic stretchy material. I don't know if I've ever sold a shirt like this from her before. I haven't listed this one yet, but I paid about $5 for that. And then this is another new tags piece. This is a dress from Stitch Fix, and it has the Stitch Fix tag and hiatus, which isn't a brand that I think I've picked up. Sorry, that's Mason. I don't think I've picked this brand up before from them, but it's called the Marietta Knit Shift Dress. I paid $5, and it's a 2X, which is part of why I thought it was a good grab. So get that listed. It's the holiday season right now when I'm filming this, so anything new with tags I'm thrilled to have in my shop. And this, I think I originally grabbed this for myself, but I didn't really like it. So I paid $5 for this, and it's Eileen Fisher. And it's kind of a little bit of a looser knit, but like a very textured, knobby kind of style. I'll probably end up sending this to ThredUp. That's what I do with a lot of my Eileen Fisher stuff. And this is Jude Connolly, which is, in my opinion, similar to J. McLaughlin. Pretty green dress, very stretchy, preppy style. This one does not have the size tag. It got cut out, so I have to measure this one, and that's the only reason that's not listed yet, so I need to do that. But I think that one was $5 as well. And then this is a sweatsuit set from Anthropologie by Saturday Sunday. It's like an oatmeal color. The only problem is that I was really hoping to find a stock photo of this because it's a pain to photograph like a two-piece set, but I can't find it. I can only find pictures of the sweatshirt, like people selling it, but I haven't found a single stock photo. And I don't even think it's that old, so I don't know. But it's the pants and the matching top, and I only paid $4 for the set, which is crazy to me, especially for Anthro. But that, I'm hoping to get like $40 for that. We'll see. I don't sell tons of sets. And this was probably one of the best finds of the day. And this one also does not have a size tag, so I had to measure this one too. I think it's about a small. This is Zadig Voltaire, which is definitely a brand you want to remember. So it's a leopard print dress. I found the photos of this and the name of it and everything, so I was happy about that. It's super cute, and I only paid $8 for this. I don't think I've ever sold this brand. I found it once at the bins and it was like destroyed, but the material tag where the size is supposed to be is completely like worn off and blank. So measurements for this one too, but I think I should be able to get like over 75 for that is my hope. And then this was another good brand that day, and this is Ace and Jig. Now I think this is probably an old piece because that tag looks old, but I don't think I've ever found this before, so I was pumped to find it. Check it off my BOLO list. It's 100% cotton. It's like very gauzy and light. This was about $5, and I think I listed this one for like $40 or $50. And this is a cute dress from Vineyard Vines. It's again strapless, which, you know, isn't the trendiest style, but I think it's a fairly classic preppy shape, which people who like Vineyard Vines usually like some more classic cuts. It's a size 0, and I found a picture of someone wearing this, so that was nice. It's a really pretty print, definitely has like derby vibes to it. And this is ModCloth. I definitely enjoy picking up, but mostly prefer like printed things or like a funky style. This is kind of a weird style, but so it's this, and I thought it was a dress because it's definitely on the longer side, but it's actually just a sweatshirt, and it's really heavy actually. So I think this one I only have listed for like $40, and I paid $5, so not great, because I thought it was a dress and didn't realize. I didn't look up comps on that one, because I usually don't have problems with their dresses. And these look like LuLaRoe, feel like LuLaRoe, but they're actually Disney parks. And this is one of the main like labels I pick up from Disney. If it says parks, you know it was bought in Disney World or Disneyland or Paris or whatever. But this one has dog prints on it, and these actually seem to be fairly popular. So I paid $3.99 for these, and I think I have them listed for about $30. And this is Outdoor Research, which is a great brand to know. It's definitely, I don't come across it often, although I found it twice in like the last couple weeks, and the shirt sold within a couple hours for $20. But these are a women's short. They're very low rise. I paid $4 for those. I think I have them listed around $30. I don't have a ton of experience with that brand, but I know lots of people pick it up. These are Madewell. These are the perfect vintage straight jean. And if you don't know, Madewell has a code in here that helps you find them online if you wanted to find the name or the stock photo or the wash. Now, this is normally one of my favorite styles from Madewell to sell. The only thing is that when I looked up this code, the wash that was coming up was definitely not the same wash as these. So I haven't listed them yet because I didn't want to put the wrong information, and I was kind of struggling to figure out which one they were. Because these are fairly light wash, but the ones that were coming up, unless it was just a bad filter, were like almost white, and these aren't quite that light. So might have just been a bad filter on Madewell's part, but I don't know. Now this is a bathing suit from Vineyard Vines, and I pick up a lot of one pieces, but I don't pick up a ton of two pieces because you don't often find both pieces. So I paid $4 for this whole set, and it's a tankini and a bottom, both in great shape. And they're both the same size, which I try to look for as well. This one I have listed for I think about $50 because it retailed for like $120 or something insane for the two pieces. And then this is a men's Vineyard Vines bathing suit. Cute style. It has the lining in it. The Vineyard Vines usually has a tag too that has the style. This one just was too worn out, so I haven't listed this yet because I haven't come across it yet, but this was only about $4 too. And yes, it's November when I'm filming and listing this, but I sold a bathing suit this week, and 10 minutes later I sold a winter coat. So you really never know what's going to sell. And it's also harder for people to find bathing suits in stores right now if they're going on vacation. So, you know, they might be looking to a place like Poshmark for them. Now these sold, and I have to ship them out today. So these are Judy Blue, which I found out about because of Becky Park on Becky Park on here, and they also have a style code in them, so you can usually find them. I think this brand is often sold at like boutiques. This is a really cute style with like the fringe, and a little fringy on the pockets. These sold for $33 within a day of listing. And I had another pair that was also a size 14, and those sold within a few hours for $30. I paid $5 for each of them, so I was thrilled with that. Those were two of the fastest sales from this whole lot, so that was exciting. And then I found this third pair of them too. These ones are a smaller size. The other two were a size 14, but these are like a size 27. And I've been having a hard time finding the name or an image of these, so I don't have these up yet, but hoping to get around that $30 mark for those two. And then one more in this bag is some more Good American. So this is typically what I find from Good American. These are, I think these are the good waist skinny jean in like a almost black wash. I used to do really well with Good American. It's definitely slowed down. I personally enjoy their jeans, and they're expensive. You know, they're well over $100 for them. So if you can find them for a good price on Poshmark, it's a great deal. But I think I have those listed around $50, and I believe I paid $5 for those two. This one still has the tag on it, but I paid $6.50 for this, and it's, I think it's a maxi, but it might be a midi wrap dress. It's kind of eyelet, but super stretchy. And this brand is Hutch, which I think is sold at Anthro sometimes. I haven't looked this piece up yet, and the tag's kind of in the way, but it says Hutch in script. I like selling longer dresses. It's kind of out of season, but that's okay. And then there was this sports bra from Athleta. I paid $4 for this one, and it's a 1X, strappy back. And Athleta always has a style code too. This is from spring 2021, which is super current. Probably list that around $30. And this was a kid's dress. Okay, so a couple of these things are actually from my Value Village, which is owned by the same people as Savers. I don't go there a ton because I find their prices to be really expensive, but sometimes I stop in because I know I can get through that store really quick. And this I paid $6.50 for, and it's actually from Pottery Barn Kids. I think it's a costume, like a fairy costume or something. But some of these were selling for like $50, so figured I'd give it a shot. I like selling kids stuff, and I haven't sold anything like this yet. And then this is another kid's dress from there, and this one is Janny and Jack, and I thought this was so perfect for the holidays. It's green with shimmery gold, little sleeves, some buttons on the back. And this one I paid $6 for. It's a size 5. Super cute. Probably list that for about $30. And then some little kids Lilly pants. They're a little faded and worn, but that's okay. They were only $3.50. So I'll probably list them for about $25. Hope for about $20 on those. And then the last things from Value Village is I found 2 pair of Beta brand pants. And I think, honestly, the only Beta brand I've ever found has been from this store. And I find it almost every time I go in there. And I never find it anywhere else. I don't know why. So these are a pair of gray, probably straight leg, and like the yoga pant style. These were $6.50. And they also have a code, so you can usually figure out if they're like the straight or the boot. And then these were like $11. But these ones are really cool. So I've never found this style before. So they're black. But look at the bottom. It's like laser cut. So I didn't look them up. I was kind of in a rush. But I figured for $11, I'd give them a shot. They're a size large long. And yeah, we'll see how those do. And just, oh no, I have quite a bit more actually. Let's see. Okay. This is a gorgeous dress from Sundance that's new with tags. So it's this like boho sleeve, embroidered, total like Johnny Was vibes, which I think is actually in this stuff that I found a piece of Johnny Was recently for the first time ever. So new with tags, size large. I loved this style. Okay, and then next is another really embroidered piece, and this one's Free People. This one's black with all the embroidery and short sleeve, kind of like baby doll style dress. I think this one was more like in the $10 range, but I thought the style was really pretty. I definitely have that one listed. I can't remember what I listed that for. Oh, this one's so pretty. Okay, this one's Maeve from Anthropologie. And it's like a two-tone floral. The tier on the bottom is a different floral. It's very current because it says Maeve for Anthropologie. It's a size 12, which is a great size. I think I paid about $10 for this. I was thrilled to find that one. Okay, yes, this is the Johnny Was piece. I was so excited to find it. The only time I found Johnny Was before was in a consignment store in the city, like Crossroads. Never in the thrift before. So it has gorgeous detail on the front and the back, and it was only $8. I was so happy that day. So like I think I picked up a few more embroidery pieces because I was like really looking out for them after I found this. I was hoping I'd find a few more, but I think I have this listed for over 100. I was thrilled to find that one. And this is, if you've been following along, this is Universal Standard again. I found quite a collection of it the last few weeks, but I think this was the last of it. I had this same dress in black too. This one's navy, but it's a long maxi dress that's just like a t-shirt material, but buttons all the way down the front. I think this one's listed for about $80, and I paid $6.50 for that one. And what was this? Oh, okay. I don't think I have this one listed yet, but this is Pearl Izumi, which is a bicycle or cycling brand. This is like a jumpsuit, unitard, whole thing, full pants, zippers at the ankles with like reflective. It doesn't have any padding in it, but a lot of the times when you find these pieces, it'll have padding. It has some snags in one spot on the back of the leg, but I grabbed it anyway. I think I only paid $4 for that, so definitely was worth checking out for me. I've sold a couple of pairs of bike shorts from them before that have the padding in them, but never something quite like as big as that piece. Okay, then this one is Free People, but like take a look at this Free People tag. I think it's old. Like I think it's really old, but it has like current style vibes to it. So it has like, I don't know what this is called, but like it kind of has like a bustier top style. It's very stretchy, very cottagecore-y kind of colors, really pretty. This one was like $6, I believe. But I was like, oh my, that's such an old Free People tag. That's not anything like you see anymore. And this one is Athleta, and this is a maxi dress. New with tags. It's the Presidio dress, and it retailed for $98. And it kind of reminds me of like windbreaker material, but a little stretchier. I think they call it like featherweight. It's super duper lightweight, has a razor back. I paid, I believe, $10 for this one, 8 or 10. And I have it listed for about 50, I think. And this is another dress. I think this one is, oh no, this is not a, I was gonna say, I know I've picked up a couple like bridesmaid style dresses recently. This is Reformation, which definitely make sure you know that tag. This is a wrap dress in navy. Their maxi dresses do wonderful. I think this was even a bigger size too. Let's see. Their size is always in the, like, by the material tag, so if you don't see it at the top, don't worry, it should be by the material tag. Yeah, this one's a large, so it's right there. And I found the style of this one and everything. It's such a hard, like, piece to show you because it's a wrap dress and a maxi, but the style is really pretty when it's on someone. Great for bridesmaids or wearing to a wedding, all that kind of stuff. And then this one was such an interesting piece. Like, I just loved the texture of this. So the brand is called Champagne and Strawberry. It's kind of hard to see because it's like pink on white. But when I looked this brand up, it showed a lot being sold at Anthro, but not, like, I couldn't find this style. So I think I couldn't find, like, that it was for sure sold at Anthro, but I definitely found a style, like a stock photo, and it didn't give me Anthro vibes. So I don't know, but it's such a cool style. These are all super 3D. I only paid a couple dollars for this. I want to say around 6 or 8. And it's just really fun. And then this is J. McLaughlin again. And this one is kind of beige and black. Very kind of standard style for her. The stretchy material. Should be able to sell this for about $40. And I think this was $5. And we have an Anthro sweater. And this one is from Moth. Which normally when I find Moth, it's really old. But this one says by Anthropologie on it, so you know it's a newer style. Very trendy color with like the textury knobs on it. And I think this one was like a 2021 style, which was great. And then this is Bowden. Bowden's always a favorite of mine to pick up. I think you can tell I kind of like the preppy styles, like I have quite a few preppy ones, but this is a pretty blue and white. It had the belt still. I think it's a linen blend. I paid only a few dollars for this one. I think I have that one listed around 50. Mason's back again. What are you doing, buddy? Have some jeans here. And these are by Frame. And I find quite a bit of Frame, honestly. But I've stopped picking everything up. But these are a high-rise flare. So I thought they were better than you find a lot of, like, the lay-high skinny, which are only like a 9-inch, so they're not even high-rise. But these are definitely a little trendier. I paid under 10 for these. They're a nice dark wash too. And let's see. Remember what this one is. Oh, I do. Okay. This is not from the Thrift Haul, but I'll show you anyway. So I actually bought this from someone's Whatnot show, thinking that I would maybe wear it myself. It's Dress the Population, which is definitely a brand I like picking up and selling. It's a one shoulder maxi in this pretty blue color. So I kind of grabbed it for myself, but if I don't like it, then I always end up selling stuff. But I paid like $30 for this, which for yourself isn't bad at all, but even if it's not, I should be able to get close to 100 for that, so still not a bad price. And this is a really cool vintage piece. And I don't find a ton of vintage, and if I do, it's normally at the bins, but I loved this one. So it's like a midi dress. It has like a leopard tiger print on it. It still had the belt, and I honestly don't have any idea how old this is, but the only tags are these paper ones. And this one says size 16, but it's definitely not anywhere near 16. It's more like a 10, 12, which is fairly standard for vintage, that they run smaller because the sizing has changed quite a lot. And then it has machine wash instructions. My guess would be like the 60s, 70s range, but if anyone has any idea, let me know. It doesn't look like 90s to me, so I mean, I guess it could be, but if anyone has any idea, I'd love some information on it. Okay, then this is a bridesmaid's style dress. This is a brand I love to pick up. So this is Jenny Woo, and it's often sold at Beholden, which is Anthro's formal wear line. So this is a lighter blue color, full length, pretty full skirt. This is the top. Found a model photo of it. If you find the velvet dresses by Jenny Woo, those have done the best for me, because that's kind of a signature style of theirs. But any of these I'm happy to pick up. And I think that one was only like $8. And then this is Ivy Park, which is Beyonce's brand. And obviously it's all over the sweatshirt. I'm so sorry for whatever my dog is doing next to me. I'm just trying to get through the video, and I didn't want to put him in his cage. But so this is Ivy Park. It's usually like athleisure, streetwear kind of style. This is in the style of like the Balenciaga logo sweatshirt, but I thought this was kind of cool. I paid like $4 for it, and I can't remember what I listed that for. I have a few more pair of jeans here. I have quite a bit of stuff still, but a few jeans in here. These are the high-waisted crop flare from Levi. Mason's just joining the haul here. I find quite a lot of Levi, and I definitely don't pick them all up anymore. I know people love the wedgie and the rib cage. The wedgie doesn't do great for me, but I thought these were kind of fun because of the like flare to them. I think these were only like $5, so grabbed those. Then this is a bra, and this is by Third Love, which is an online bra brand. This was new with tags. I don't normally pick many bras up except for at the bins where you're paying by the weight and this weighs, so little. But this is a size 46B, which I thought was a really unique size since it was new with tags. I only paid a couple bucks for it, and I think I have it listed around $30. I sold one Third Love bra before, but I definitely don't find it very often. And these are Madewell, and they are the perfect vintage summer jean. And they have some distressing. They have a cute raw hem on them. I think I paid under $10 for these. Definitely a style from Madewell that I like to snag. Let's see. Oop. Sorry about that. What do I... Oh, these are Lulu. I don't think I found out what style these are yet, but they have some mesh on them. They're just plain kind of navy blue. There's no, it's just the 4 on the size dot. So I haven't figured out what those are yet, but I think those were like $7, which for me is a great price for Lulu. They usually mark it up. And this is Marine Layer. Also new with tags. I've only found this a couple times. These are the Allison pant, and they are linen or they're either linen or like hemp or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, 54% hemp, 44 tencel, 2 spandex. But they retailed for like $100. I don't remember what I listed them for, but I think probably around 50 for those. And then this is Lilly, and I definitely don't like advocate for picking up this piece of Lilly. This is the white label, which is older. It's not the oldest. If you find, I don't know how to describe it to you, but there's a vintage label, and that I would pick up because that's actually vintage. Some of these pieces might be vintage, but most of them are more like early 2000s time frame, and these don't have a date on them as far as I know. They were new with tags. I have a problem and am not capable of leaving Lilly behind, but these are a low-rise khaki flare pant. Absolutely not trendy. I definitely don't recommend this to you, but I can't leave it behind. So I only paid like $4 for those. But don't listen to me on that one. I mean, unless they sell for a crazy amount, but they won't. These are Abercrombie. And these are the 90s straight ultra high rise. I paid like $6 for these. They are a very popular style from Abercrombie. Kind of surprised these haven't sold yet, but happy with that pickup. They were also, only a couple bucks. This is Draper James, which is Reese Witherspoon's brand. I haven't done this one yet because it needs a new button, but that's super easy. At least I don't mind putting a button on things, and I knew this needed a button when I picked it up, but I only paid $4 for it, and I like finding this brand, and I thought this was good for the season being Christmas time. Okay, this was another Athleta maxi dress. This one's a bit older, but it's slingshot. Okay, this one is like a T-back style, more of like a bodycon fit. It has a built-in bra. It's an older Athleta label, but still I found some images of this one, and I just like selling Athleta, so I tend to pick it up if it's a good price. And this, I think, is another J. McLaughlin. Yep. This one's zebra. Again, the stretchiness, got some pockets in it. That one was also about $5. This is for my sister for her Christmas basket. And then this is, I think, Talbot's. Yeah, so I don't pick up all Talbots, but I do really enjoy selling their blazers. So this one was new with tags. It was clearanced for $130. And I think it's 100% merino wool. And it's this beautiful color. It's kind of like a sweater blazer. And I paid $5 for this. And I think I have it listed for $70. And then, okay, so this, if this is real, is an incredible find because you can see I paid $5 for this. So I'm going to hold it up and you're going to go, I have no idea what this is. And I only even second looked at it because the tag was popping out. So this is the tag I saw. is this real Chanel? I have no idea. So it has this tag with the size on it, and then the material, made in France, and then instructions on the back, which looks fairly legit. But this is such a weird piece. Like, what is this? Is this a bathing suit? Is this a bodysuit? I don't know. And like, these are just weird. Like, they kind of look like someone painted them on. I honestly have no idea. So I think I'm going to just send this to The RealReal because I'll let them deal with it. And I only paid $5, so I'm thrilled with whatever they give to me for it. And if it's not real, I only lost $5. It was cool to find Chanel, you know. So what do you think? I honestly have no idea. It's such a weird piece to me. But like, why would you fake this, you know? So I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. If you've come across Chanel in the thrift store and think it's real or not. I'd love some ideas. This is another pair of Athleta. I think these are a stash pocket legging. Cute floral print. They have some pilling in the crotch that I have to take off. That'll come off in 2 seconds with my sweater shaver. These were only $4, size small. Otherwise, they're in great shape, except for that little bit of fuzzing. I keep hitting you when I try to get these bags. Sorry. All right, last bag. We're almost done. I think this one has kind of a mix of a couple different trips in it here. So this one is, I think this one's from Goodwill, actually. This is Sundry. This is, I think it's a maxi. They had this in the kids section, which is weird, because it's definitely not kids, but it is small up top, but I don't think Sundry makes kids. Not that I know of, at least. But, so, I paid $6 for this because it was in the kids section. I haven't listed this yet, I don't think, but hoping for like 40, 50-ish for that. And then, I'm only seeing one of these right now. But these are a pair of tap shoes, and they are like brand new, so I grabbed them. I paid $5 for these. They're kids tap shoes. I've never sold kids dance shoes, but since they were in such good shape, I figured I'd give them a shot. Then this is kind of just a nostalgia fun find. But this is an old Abercrombie & Fitch micro mini skirt. So it is teeny tiny. I don't even know. It's probably like a 12-inch length, something ridiculous like that. I paid $6 for this, and it's definitely not like a remake. It's from, I wish there was a year, but it's probably from, you know, like 2003 or something like that. I probably wanted that skirt when I was in middle school. And then this is Standard James purse, which I found almost this exact dress a couple weeks ago in a navy blue, and this one's black. I paid $10 for this because that's the price for dresses at my Goodwill. But I might send this to ThredUp, might just sell it on my own, probably list it for about $50 if I do. And then I think these are from Red, White, and Blue. Or these might actually be from Value Village. I'm not sure. These are some kids' Keens. I paid like $4 for them. They usually sell great for me. These are probably like a little kid size. Then we have a Patagonia jacket. And this one was definitely from Value Village. I paid $15 for this, but my Patagonia jackets and fleeces usually sell great. I love the one I'm wearing today. This one I got from Patagonia, though. I did not thrift this. This is a woman's jacket. I think I have it listed for like $60 or so. I'm not sure. It might even be more than that. And this is, I think it's a bathing suit skirt from Soft Surroundings. I picked it up because it was like $2. It's just a black bathing suit skirt with the built-in bottom. I normally don't pick up separates, but this is such a basic piece and it was so inexpensive that I grabbed it. And we have a couple kids pieces. So this is Mini Bowden. Cute with the tulle skirt, the stripes. I love selling Bowden. I typically like to find their funkier pieces, but was happy to grab that for a couple dollars. I want to say it was like less than $5. And this is Ivivva, which is the kids Lululemon line. And it's a cropped sweatshirt. And the only thing is, like, it looks to me like it was, like, intentionally, like, factory cropped, but it honestly may have been cropped by someone because I can't find this piece anywhere. But I paid... Okay, I had to stop because my dog was making an ear-piercing bark. So I was saying I think that I'm not sure if this was intentionally cropped or someone did it themselves, but I still think someone will like it. Worst comes to worst, Once Upon a Child would probably take this and sell it. Almost done, just a couple last pieces. So this is Misa Los Angeles, this is the second time I found it, but the first piece hasn't sold yet, so I don't know, but it's definitely an expensive brand. I think Revolve sells it sometimes. This is a really cute skirt, size large. I paid $6 for it. And then here's some Athleta leggings. Cute print, size small. I don't know how much I paid for these. Maybe like $5. Good condition. No issues on those. And I think this is Bowden, if I remember correctly. Oh no, this is Sail to Sable. And this was from my Goodwill, so I paid $10 for it. This is a super expensive brand that's known for being like nautical and preppy and stuff, as you can kind of tell. I found it a couple times. The only time I've ever seen it like in person in a store was they had it in Cape Cod when I was there. So I think this dress probably retailed for over $200. And then the last thing I have is this pair of Melissa sandals. So Melissa makes shoes that people love for kids. These are an adult pair, I think. Yeah, they're a US 5, so they're definitely small. But they're a collab with La Raude. I don't know what that is. I haven't processed these yet, but I paid $6.50 for them. And I usually like selling Melissa's shoes, so we'll see how that pair does. But thank you for watching. If you have any idea about this Chanel, let me know. If not, let me know which piece you liked. And thank you so much for watching. And I hit 100 subscribers, which was really cool. It only took a couple weeks, so I was kind of shocked by that. I kind of just am doing this for fun and to have someone to show all the stuff I got, because my family gets to see it, but they don't understand fully, and they actually watch these videos. So I'd love to have some people to share my excitement with about some crazy finds. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.